this is going to be a quick video just to get you started with TradingView if you are new. So once you search for TradingView or you go to their website tradingview.com, this is going to be the landing page, and then you can see at the top here it says get started. So you're going to click here to get started, and then it's going to give you this option here where you have the free plan. For me personally, the free plan, it's okay. I don't use any indicators and all this fancy stuff. In fact, I use MetaTrader 4 and MT5 a lot. So, but if you want all of these other benefits here, you can just get any of those premium plans. Okay, so let's get started here, and then you can see the sign up options here. So we're going to choose Google. So we pick the Google account we want to sign up with, and then boom, we are in. So you can see here, we go on product. Okay, if you go on product, you can see we're super charts here. So you click here, and then it's going to take you to the chart. Okay, where you do your charting. So basically, when you get to TradingView, the first thing you're going to see, it's going to be something like this. Okay, so this is what you have here. So we're going to come here. Okay, you can see this volume indicator here. So we're going to remove these. Okay, but before we remove these, let's first change our chart. Okay, something like Euro USD. Okay, so we have Euro USD. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with customization. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to remove this volume indicator here. So what we're going to do, we're going to come here, you just click on option, and then there is an option to remove here on the options. We click on remove, it's removed just like that. And then as for this one here, you click on settings, you say option, then you go on settings, and then you come here on events. Okay, when you get to events, you remove it just like that, and then you click on OK. So you can see our chart is clean here. So if you like the colors, you can leave it like that and then start working. But if you want to do some further customization, you can just come here on settings, and then when you get to settings, let's start here at the top. You can start with the symbols here. So let's change these to black, and then we change these to black, and then we make it more. So this is how you do your customization. So now you can see that's it. If you want to change the background, you can change the background. So let's come here on settings again. So let's look at the background. Where is it? So in symbols, scroll down a little bit, and also the time zone. I use New York time zone, but let's come here first. The background, let's play around this one. Maybe it's because it's white. So you can put this if you want to put it, bid and ask, but you don't need that. High and low price, you can put it if you want to. And then you can put the symbol name if you want to. So this is where you do your customization. And then on canvas, let's come here. This is where we get to mess around with our background. So our background is solid white. You can change it to gradient. So if you change it to gradient, let's take, you put this one. So it's going to be like this, almost two colors. So they blend the colors together. So, but let's put on solid. And then when we put on solid, let's just change the background to be something maybe like this. So this is the background that we have. So you can see the moment we change the background, you can see that now the grid lines start appearing. So you can come here and say none. Okay, go back to white. Okay, we are done with the basic customization. Okay, so if you look at the top here, we have publish here. So whenever you get to do your analysis and you want to publish your trading idea, this is where you go. Okay, and then here we have this take a snapshot. You can either download your analysis, download your chart, or you can copy the image, or you can get the link, or you can just open it on a new tab, or you can just tweet the image of your analysis. So this basically is just the sharing option for your analysis. Okay, so you can see here we have further settings. So those are the settings which you can access. Okay, so those are the same settings here. You can also access them here, or you can just click on option and get to have them here. And also if you look here, you can search for the tools. Okay, so basically this is what we have here. We also have the replay button. Okay, whenever you want to do your back testing, this is the button that you're gonna come for. Okay, so let's try it. So you can see we can go back. So we go back from here, and then you can click on play. Basically it's gonna replay. So if you see that the speed is too much, you can reduce the speed. If you say that the speed maybe is too slow, you can just increase the speed, and then it will start moving while you are busy backtesting and doing your analysis. Okay, you can even play around with buying and selling at the same time. Okay, so since if you are using the free plan, you're gonna only have access to daily time frame. Okay, you will be able to replay daily time frame, and I believe weekly time frame, maybe the other bigger time frames. Okay, so basically that's it. So let's just remove this replay. So these are your alerts here. So we'll talk about that later. So these are your indicators here, and then these are your candles. Okay, so you can choose the type of charts you want to see, but we prefer candles. So these are your time frames here. Okay, so what you can do here, you can add those time frames to your favorite, so it makes it easy for you to be able to access them. Okay, so I'm gonna add 30 minutes and 15 minutes, then I'm gonna add 1 hour, 4 hours, and then I'm gonna add daily, and then I'm gonna add 2 hours. Okay, so you can see if you add those time frames to your favorite, they're gonna appear here. Okay, so it makes it easy for you to switch in between those time frame whenever you are doing your analysis. So another thing here, we have the tools here. Okay, we have the tools section here. So this is where you see indicators. This is where you get your indicators. I don't use any indicators, so I'm not gonna cover this one. So this is where you get to. Okay, you can see you have your drawing tools. Okay, these are your tools. So what we want to do, we have the trend line tool. I use it most frequently, so I want to access it easy, so I'm gonna add it to favorite. Okay, so you can see what is happening here. The moment you are adding it to favorite, you can see here there is something. So let's continue to add more tools. Okay, this is the one I need, also the vertical one, and also the cross line. And then if you want to add something else, you can add, but I'm okay. These are the tools that I use on a daily basis whenever I get to do my analysis on TradingView. So I'm going to use the fib retracement. I use that. So we come here. I don't use anything here. If you use ABC, pattern, or Elliott wave, this is for you. And then we come here, long position calculator, and then this is where you get to do your projection. Okay, so short position calculator, and then bus pattern and all those things. So these are the things that I use, or the price range. Okay, you can put this one, the price range, if you want to do some measurement. All right, let's just, so you can come here, you can see we have the brush, we have the highlights. So if you want to add this to your favorite, you can add it. So I like this and this and this, and also the rectangle. Okay, so this is what I use. Anything else I don't use. So it's basically gonna be based on your preferences. Okay, so these are the tools now I have, so it's easy for me to access them. So you can put it here whenever you do your analysis, or you can put it somewhere here. Okay, but I like to put it here because it doesn't get to disturb me while I'm doing my analysis. Okay, so this is what we have here. So let's look at our trend line and explore it. Okay, these are trend lines. So let's look at this one. So you can see here, this one, it's, I want it to be black. Okay, so if you just click once on it, you're gonna see something like this appearing, and then you can see here, you can change the color, you go to black, and then you can change the size here, and then you have settings here, more options, and then you can add an alert. Okay, so you can add an alert that whenever price gets to, whenever, maybe let's take, you are indicating a significant level, so you can add an alert that whenever price cross this line you have drawn here, it's gonna send you an email. Okay, so we have the vertical line also. You can do the same thing, it's still the same thing here. Settings, you can change it to black, you can change the size, even the style, you can make it dash or you can make it dotted line. So but I like to keep it just a simple line. Okay, so we have the, and also we have the fib. Okay, so when it comes to the fib, you can just come here on settings, and then you can choose which levels you want. Okay, so you can edit your levels here. Let's take 179, and then let's take 10. So basically it's up to you, and then you can remove whatever you want to remove. We don't want this, we want 62. So you can do your fib customization, then you can click OK, and then you have the levels that you want on your fib, and then you can change the colors, just play around with the colors. It's really up to you. Okay, it's really up to you. So let's move on to the next. So we're gonna have this one here. You can do the same thing. This one you can change it. So let's look at this one. So this one, what is it? This one, it's long position. Okay, so whenever you are doing your projection on a long position, this is what you get to use. Okay, let's put it here. This is what you get to use here. So it will show you everything, the risk reward ratio, it will show you the amount, even the amount you are risking. So you can see everything, it's there. Okay, so before you, after you have done your analysis and then you are projecting that price will get to a certain level, you can use this one. Okay, it's basically vice versa. Also the, oh, let's remove this one. We picked the wrong one. So this one is for short position. Okay, oh, this is the right one. So this one is for short position. So it gives you the projections. So this one is very good. Whenever you get to do your analysis, you get to do that. So now if you look here, you can see, let's open this panel. Okay, so if you open this panel, you can see here stock screener, pine editor, and strategy, and trading panel. So let's come to the trading panel. Okay, so if maybe you want to place trade via TradingView, you can do it here. You can link with your broker. But let's take now, you want to just have some demo trading. You can sign up to paper trading on TradingView. Okay, so you just click on it and then it's going to give you this pop-up and then you connect. And then after that, you are now good to go. You can start placing trades. Okay, you can start placing trades just like that. So I believe this is all you need to know just to get started with TradingView.